Good evening and welcome. I'm Jo Facer, I'm the principal at AJK John Keats, and it's a real privilege to welcome you to our Sixth Form Open event. Just to let you know, there is a question and answer function. I can see a few people have already discovered this, which is great. You can ask questions at any time during this event. Just type your question in. It's completely anonymous unless you choose to put your name in, and we will answer those questions as the event goes on. So type them the whole way through whenever anyone is talking in this event, and we will happily answer those questions as we go along or later on in the event. I'm going to talk to you, and then our head of sixth form is going to talk to you, and then our vice principal will talk to you and take any of your questions. So why should you come to AJK John Keats Academy for sixth form? Well, it is, in my very unbiased view, the best sixth form in Enfield. Our school was founded in 2013 with just one reception year group of children, and it has grown to a school of over 1,700 children from age 3 all the way to age 18, with our first year 13s with us this year. And our sixth form offers a range of subject options, which Miss Novichka, our head of sixth form, will talk to you about later on in this event. And I'm going to talk to you a bit first, though, about our culture at AJK. So at AJK, we believe in the limitless potential of every child. We believe that hard work is the key to pupil success. It's not about who your parents are or where you come from. It's not even about whether you were born smart. We don't believe there's any such thing as being born smart or not smart. We believe in hard work, and you will work very, very hard at our sixth form. Because we know that hard work is the key to unlocking what you want to do in life. The other thing we really believe in at AJK is being kind. We think it is always the right thing to put kindness into the world. That in any situation in life, you have a choice, and the right choice is always to be kind. You have to work hard to get real success in life, but success is meaningless unless you're also a very kind person. So in our sixth form, you will be taught your subjects by our incredible team of teachers. We are in the top 2% of schools in the country for progress because of our amazing teachers. And you will have some really extraordinary pastoral support from our heads of year and our head of sixth form. We give bespoke university and careers advice. And I think most importantly about AJK, we care really deeply about you and your futures. We genuinely want you to do well. We believe you can do anything, and we will help you to get there. I'm going to hand over now to Miss Novichka, who's going to talk to you more about our sixth form.
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Novichka and I am the head of sixth form at AJK John Keats Academy. Thank you so much for your time this evening. I wanted to start by saying why should you choose AJK? If you're a current student at AJK, we really want you to stay on for sixth form. We really want you to continue your education with us, because we want to see you through to post-18 options. We want to see you off to university wherever you go, because we love you and you know that already. If you're an external student, we're really excited for you to come to be part of our wonderful community. And I guess if you are external, or even if you are internal, there are some things that you should know about what the sixth form is about. We are not just interested in your academic grades. If you leave us with brilliant grades at A-level or in your BTEC, but you've done nothing else and you can't demonstrate other skills, we will have failed in our job. We want you to be brilliant people. And that means that we want you to be not just academically interested and academically able, but people who volunteer, who run societies, who do debating club, who can engage about the news, who see a problem and in society and want to fix it and want to think about how they might do that as a citizen. And we provide lots of opportunities for you to do that, be it mentoring students lower down in the school, working in the primary phase, running debating society or a feminist book club. All of those options are available to you here and we want you to take them. We think it's a really important part of post-16 study that you are part of, that you're part of a community and that you are part of our community at AJK. We also, really importantly, want you to leave with genuine choices at the end of your time with us. So we run, in addition to our teaching, we run a Raising Aspirations programme, which provides support and guidance in how to apply to universities or how to apply to apprenticeships, and also practical skills such as how to behave at an interview, how admissions tests might work, and all of that we consider to be as important as our academic offer. It's worth saying just briefly how a sixth form in a school differs to a sixth form college. So if you come to us, it will be more structured than if you went to a college. We don't just expect you in for your lessons, we also expect you to come in to do independent study. It's more integrated. As I said before, we expect you to be part of the whole community at AJK, to be role models for the lower year groups. And that doesn't suit everybody, so you need to think carefully if that's what you want. And also you should be aware that there is more follow-up. If we think you're struggling with some work or with a skill such as being punctual or attendance, we will support you in that. Either by asking you to have additional meetings with us or running academic support groups, and we'll expect you to attend. And that might not be the case at a college. So you just need to be aware that those are things we expect of you if you come to us, that you will work with us to make sure that you leave with absolutely the best possible choices and the best possible options for you. I want to talk briefly about our subject offer. All of the information is on our website, but just to give you an overview of what we offer. So we offer a mixture of A-levels and professional pathways. I'm going to talk about A-levels first. So we offer for A-levels what we call facilitating subjects. These are subjects that the Russell Group universities, so the top universities in the country, have identified as being really key to help you progress from Key Stage 5 study to post-18 study. So if you take an A-level subject with us, it will enable you to do lots and lots of different university subjects. So for example, if you want to study law, you do not need to do a law A-level. In fact, we would advise against you doing a law A-level. If you do English, history and maths, for example, the top universities think that is an excellent preparation for a law degree. So we offer facilitating subjects that are going to enable you to progress to any university you want to. We offer all of the subjects that we offer at Key Stage 4 as A-level subjects, with the addition of politics, psychology, economics and sociology. We also offer the EPQ, which stands for the Extended Project Qualification, and this is where students learn how to research and write or design a project of their own choosing. Some of our current students are working on maternal health care in Ghana, the relationship between Britain and Malta, the relationship between sports and psychology. It's an independent project and it counts for an AS level in terms of UCAS points, so it's really worth doing. We also offer professional pathways, which are level 3 BTECs. So you take one of these qualifications and it counts for 3 A levels. And they are really well respected qualifications. We offer them in business and in applied science. And in both, they are a mixture of examined content and coursework content, with modules in what they call work-related readiness. So if you take a professional pathway with us, you will do a unit on work readiness, and you also get the opportunity to do work experience with a company in that field. So it's a really good qualification, particularly for people who potentially don't like exams or find exams really stressful. This is a way of balancing that out across the course of 2 years. And it's also worth saying that you can apply to all bar 3 universities in Britain with these level 3 BTECs. So they are really well respected, and they are different to other BTECs that you might hear about. So they are really worth considering, and you are not just limited to the subject that you study. So again, you might choose to do a business professional pathway and then go on to do a law degree. That is possible, and really worth considering. I want to talk briefly about entry requirements. Again, they are on the website, but I just want to explain our rationale for why we set them as we do, because they're different to other local providers, and you should be aware of why we set them. So if you want to study A-levels with us, you will need a level 6 at GCSE in the subject that you want to take forward. Or if it is a new subject, you will be asked probably to get a 6 in English. There are some subjects that have a maths requirement too. If you want to do maths or sciences with us, you will need to get a 7 at GCSE in those subjects. If you study a professional pathway, you need a 4 in English and maths and an average of 4s across your GCSEs, but it doesn't matter if you get a couple of 3s and a couple of 5s, as long as your average is 4, you're welcome to do professional pathways with us. It's worth explaining why we do that. We collect and we use a lot of data to inform all of the decisions that we make, and we have looked at the achievement of students with different GCSE profiles, and what we know is that our minimum requirements are the minimum you need to do really, really well at Key Stage 5 in those subjects. And that's really important, because what we want you to leave us with is genuine choice. And that doesn't mean taking A-levels that are not necessarily well suited to you, or taking or making decisions at 16 that might not then lead you to have choices at 18. So we set those entry requirements in order to support you to have choice. And we only offer subjects which give you lots and lots of options. So that's worth considering when you are making your choices at post 16. I just want to briefly finish before I hand over to some of our current students by talking to you about the other opportunities that exist at AJK, because we're part of the ARC network. So if you come to us for Sixth Form, you can join different projects such as Project Oxbridge and Project Healthcare. So if you think you would like to apply to Oxford or Cambridge, or you would like to pursue medicine or a related discipline, we offer these additional courses which provide extra experiences such as lectures, interview practice, work experience, which will help you prepare for those courses. Because we're part of the ARC network, that also gives us an opportunity to share teaching expertise. So you will be taught by subject experts at Key Stage 5, but those experts continually develop their own practice by speaking to other experts in their area. So it's a really solid, really expert teaching team that you will be taught by. Your average day at Sixth Form with us will be a mixture of taught lessons and independent study, and pastoral time. We think it's really important that you build a really good relationship with your tutor, because they are the person that is going to meet with you individually at least once a term and talk about your future options. And they will also be the person that writes your reference both for university and for any apprenticeships that you apply for. So we think it's really important that that relationship is really secure. I'm going to hand over now to some of our current students who will talk to you a little bit about why they chose AJK.